calls it the Sir Walter Raleigh factor. Sir Walter Raleigh was an English courtier and explorer who famously laid his coat down over a puddle so his lady friend wouldn't have to get her shoes wet. This always baffled me. I mean, I know that's supposed to be a chivalrous gesture and all, but they could have easily walked around the puddle and both remained fairly dry. The feminist in me is not a fan of Sir Walter Raleigh, but my dad is. His hope for his kids, or any unmarried individual that he cares about, is that their partner displays Sir Walter Raleigh-esque displays of affection. Not that they have to sacrifice their outerwear for the sake of my shoes, but that they're willing to go outside of their comfort zone because they know it'll make you happy. For instance, my dad's gone to tons of boring, lawyer-filled business dinners with my mom, especially when she was starting out as a paralegal. And after 30 years, my mom's still trying to understand football. As much as I don't believe in the drastically high expectations it sets, I can't help but recognize Sir Walter Raleigh moments. Colin DeMatteis was the epitome of Sir Walter Raleigh. He got sick the weekend we had tickets to a concert, so he wore rubber gloves and a SARS mask. So he could still go. He stood in the rain with a big sign saying, "Show relocated," when the outdoor show that I adapted and directed sophomore year was rained out. We found a last-minute indoor location. He also came to every workshop, every reading, every performance, and hung up posters for that show. He tutored me in Spanish. He worked for campus security, so whenever he was in my building, he'd stop by for surprise visits or leave tacky jokes on my door. After realizing I didn't listen to much more than jazz, bluegrass, and show tunes, he showed up with a thumb drive and introduced me to Tom Waits and Full Metal. On Valentine's Day, he went with me to see the Vagina Monologues to support some friends who were in it. He wasn't ashamed to admit that he enjoyed it. When we watched scary movies, he made sure that they were dubbed in weird languages, so when it got too scary, I could just laugh at the bad dubbing. When I got really into poetry, he started texting me in haiku and limerick form. He helped me move. He planned small adventures where I didn't know where we were going until we'd arrived. He made me feel beautiful. Colin was the most chivalrous man I'd ever been with. He was also the only one who ever cheated on me. There may be a flaw in this theory. Sir Walter Raleigh plotted to kill King James I and was executed and arrested in 1618. Not everyone's